Burn cycle.
Hey! I'm on fire!
The motion of the potion!
Molten Mania! It's really time! Maximum firepower!
Are you ready for a new magical upgrade?
Hail the chef!
Big bubble pop fizz.
Track to attack.
No gold, no glory!
Up track to attack. sticks. You sure took your time getting over here, soldier. Don't start slacking up on your training now. The land of the undead is no walk in the park. So quit your lollygagging and get to work. Just pull that lever to get started with your training. Alright, time to see what you're made of. Take out all these creatures and don't go back. That'll do, Skylander. That'll do just fine. I might seem hard on you, but that's only because you're the best chance we got at getting Master Eon back. Your vehicle should be all prepped for the trip to the land of the undead now. So go and find Flynn when you're ready to head out. You come back in one piece, soldier, or you'll have me to answer to. Dismissed. Trigger Happy, have you even practiced your braking cannon ability? Stick to the training program, Skylander, and you won't go wrong. Hey, I'm on fire!
Silent but deadly.
Feel the burn!
Ahoy there, Skylander. You sure you're ready to head out? Because we can take all the time you need. Maybe have a snack or something. Today's meatloaf day.
Flynn, it's okay to be a little scared. I mean, none of us want to go to the land of the undead.
Hey, I'm not scared. I just happen to really like a good meatloaf. Sheesh.
The land of the undead must be where those transports were taking us. I bet Count Moneybone built some kind of terrible prison there.
Uh-oh, that means Master Eon might not be the only person in trouble. We better get moving. There's no time to waste. Are you ready, Skylander?
Oh, hello! You know, I've spoken with thousands of kings and tyrants, and do you know what they all have in common? Worry. Well, worry no longer. My name is Count Moneybone, and I'm here to help. Traditional dungeons and detention centers foster anger and resentment among detainees. But not here. Why, even the who's who of Skylands will pop in for an invigorating stay in one of our luxury Traptanium penthouse suites. Oh, my accommodations are quite lush. Come to the dimensional dungeon of dehabilitation and look at things from a new perspective.
Call me crazy, but I don't think this Moneybone fella's on the up and up.
You think?
This place looks nothing like the brochure. Someone should talk to this Moneybone fella about integrity in advertising.
Maybe we can do that after we free Master Eon from that Traptanium prison, Flynn.
Do you see where that could be a priority? Alrighty, so what's the plan?
That gate looks pretty hefty. I think we'll need to track down some heavy-duty explosives.
Yeah, I'm following you. Let's start things off with a boom, right?
Those barrels can only drop so much explosive powder, Skylander.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
Special Agent 321, designation Softpaw at your service and reporting for duty. Operation Little Lost Sheep is underway. I have spent months infiltrating this detention center to determine the best way to safely extract Master Eon from Moneybone's clutches. It's going to be tough, but we can do it! I have mastered the use of these perspective gates. Passing through them will change your gravitational orientation and allow you to get past Moneybone's defenses. Good luck, Skylander. See you on the other side. Softpaw, going dark.
Presence transfer complete.
Rendezvous achieved! Glad to see you made it, Skylander. This path leads to the detention center proper. You'll have to use your vehicle with the land designation to reach the compound. Keep your head on a swivel, Skylander. There's danger everywhere. Softpaw, out!
Feel the burn!
Vehicles of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
You'd think slamming through that big prison gate would set off some kind of alarm. Right on.
Please pull over and put your hands in the air.
You were saying?
Violations. Please cease and desist.
Look out for those spotlights. Once they get a bead on you, they'll open fire. See if you can find a powder keg of explosives to use on that gate, Skylander. Try to stay out of the spotlights.
Excellent work, Skylander! You have infiltrated the dark and crusty underbelly of Moneybone's detention center. You'll have to stay frosty going forward. They've activated more of those dangerous security spotlights. If they spot you, blammo! Continue to Moneybone's tower to extract Master Eon. I will rendezvous with you at the next checkpoint.
Only a supercharger Skylander can customize vehicles. Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone. You need a supercharger Skylander to enter this zone.
Thank goodness you're here, Skylander. We managed to commandeer a bunch of transport ships to get the prisoners out of here, but it was a trap. The guards have deployed grappler beams and pinned the transport ships. You have to help us. Well, you don't have to, but it would be great if you did.
Spotlight.
You do not want to be here when the guards arrive. I've seen things I can't unsee, even when my eyes are closed. Get moving, Skylander!
Vehicles of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
This is it, Skylander. The mission to end all missions. It's time to put Operation Spirit Extraction Sequence into full effect. I'm working on a shorter name. Now, Count Moneybone has placed devastating security spikes all along the road leading to the tower. They are really pointy. You'll have to take my word for it. Master Eon's Traptanium prison is at the top of that scary tower. My work here is done. I'm going full dark. It's all up to you now, Skylander.
Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
These drainage pipes are our ticket out of here, Skylander. But Moneybone's troops have sealed up the exit. We need someone to dive down and clear any blockage. Then we can ride the whirlpool funnel out to freedom.
Maximum firepower! I'm on a hot streak!
You know, my luxury Traptanium penthouse suite was originally designed for just one prized prisoner. But it can easily accommodate two, Skylander. Oh, unless, of course, you were planning on breaking the old fool out. Well, I hate to disappoint you. Actually, I don't. But Lord Chaos has other plans for him. So, ready yourself for battle, Skylander, and prepare to wallow in a footbath of epic failure.
Count Moneybone.
If it's a duel you wish for, Skylander, a duel it shall be. On guard, and start your engines. The vertical and horizontal and everything between! Alright! Now you've really gone and gotten my stash in a twist! Take this!
Chaos has given him more power than ever before. Well done.
Wait! What I fail to understand, Moneybone, is how you botched the one job you had to keep that old fool Eon locked up!
It was the Skylanders! There was nothing I could do! They were terribly heroic.
Enough! Is there anything else?
Actually, now that you mention it...
Lord Chaos?
What is it now?
Sir, it's the darkness. It's asking for you.
You hear that, Glumshanks? It knows my name. Don't just stand there, fool! Dial it in!
Lord Chaos? Are you sure this is such a good idea?
Just do it!
I am the darkness.
No, that's ridiculous. Try again.
All shall fear and obey me. Oh, yeah. That's more like it.
Why, that's remarkable, Glumshanks. What did you do?
Nothing, sir. It turned itself.
Hey there, Chaos. I understand you've had a few setbacks.
Well, if by setbacks you mean the Skylanders, then...
There's no setbacks. Everything's fine here. Just fine.
Relax. It's no big deal. I'm here now. Everything is going to be just fine.
It is?
Of course. Skylands is only the beginning. Once we're done with this place, you and me, we're going to conquer every single world in the universe.
Did you hear that, Glumshanks? The whole universe!
All you've got to do is keep feeding me that magic, and then everyone is going to fear the darkness.
And chaos!
Yeah, and chaos. Which reminds me, say hi to your mom for me.
Here goes nothing.
Greetings, Portal Master. Thank you for rescuing me. It is wonderful to see all of you. But we have no time to waste. Even though Count Moneybone's Dehabilitation Center has been shut down, Chaos is still out there wreaking havoc across all of Skylands.
I saw that Sky Eater up close. How can we possibly stop something so powerful, Master Eon?
The Sky Eater itself is not the problem, Hugo.
Fiddlesticks! I don't like the sound of this.
It is what stirs within it that we should fear. Shielded by the enchanted armor of Chaos's Doom Station is the last remnants of the darkness, and it is growing ever more powerful.
Oh, well, that's only the most evilest force in all Skylands. Don't sound so bad. Supposing you have any idea how we go about stopping it?
As long as the core of light shines, the darkness will remain within that sky-eating monstrosity. For now. But we must act quickly before all of Skylands is destroyed. Come, Hugo. We have much to do.
Sure is good to have Master Eon back. If anyone can get us pointed in the right direction, it's him for certain.
I'll say, we can't keep this island moving forever. Eventually, we're going to run into something unpleasant. Oh, no. It's him.
Attention racing fans! The Skyland Speedway is open for business! And now presenting the Prince of Pontification, the Sultan of Swagger, the reigning hoopla of all hucksters, me, Pendergast! And I will be your host for this and many other stupendous racing events. So, come one, come all, and test your skills against the fastest fleet of flyers, drivers, and divers this side of Skylands. Earn cash, prizes, and that one invaluable and incalculable award, fame and glory!
Pendergast is one of my less upstanding associates from my old days, Skylander. You better make sure he's not up to something.
Hide and sleek.
Hey! I'm on fire!
Cafeteria soon. The old Flintster can't be full awesomeness on an empty belly.
We'll all be a Barker's bobsled, a Skylander in the flesh and fancy. Welcome to the Speedway, friend. If you're looking to test your driving skills, I've got you covered on all fronts. Land, sea, or sky, have I got a race that's the right fit for you? Come and visit my little projection port anytime you're ready to race, Skylander. Or step over here and talk to me to get some special racing challenges. And now I'm over here, whoosh! I'm coast to coast, baby.
Hey, Skylander, we found it! We found it! Master Eon has a plan to stop the darkness. Come on!
Woohoo!
Buried within the mysterious Spellpunk library is a series of books that chronicle the history and defeat of the darkness. I believe that the information hidden within those books is the key to our victory.
But that library is enormous. Not to mention cursed.
Hugo is right. Even if it wasn't cursed, it would take us years to find what we're looking for.
Maybe, maybe not. What if I said I could get you a Spellpunk to help navigate that Spellpunk library?
Do I want to know how?
Hey, this is all on the up and up. Mostly. Some Spellpunk in a little battle arena I know of has been promising to grant one wish if he's defeated in the ring. All we got to do is enter and, you know, win. What you say, Skylander? You ready to become the champion of Battle Brawl Island?
Yeah.
Now this is my kind of place.
We'll need to find a way to sneak inside. Pull around the back.
Once we get in the arena, it'll be up to the Skylanders to battle their way to that Spellpunk.
Yeah, and keep your eyes out for the concession. I'm feeling kinda snacky.
Welcome to Battle Brawl, Skylander. Never seen you around here before. This here is the nastiest bit of fighting and scraping this side of Motleyville. But if you're dead set on getting your knuckles dusted, you'll have to wake up our lift operator. He's asleep on the job again. He's really out. You'll need something powerful to get him moving. Check with our Mix Master. He'll have something with a kick.
Hey, I'm on fire!
Boom time!
Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
Well, look at that. A genuine Skylander in my laboratory. Not an everyday occurrence, if you catch my meaning. I understand you might be looking for something with a bit of potency. I just so happen to have a flask of Wake the Dead over on the table there. Ought to do the trick.
What is that stench? It smells like a troll's stinky sock drawer. Oh, so sorry. Oh, I was just closing my eyes for a bit. Gets boring down here, always missing the scuffling upstairs. You want me to send you up to the arena on the lift?
Greetings, my esteemed Schurkenodel, and welcome to my ring of rumble and tussles. Today, our reigning Krieger of Calamity and Ruckus, the mighty Spellslamzer, will take on all challenges in a no-holds-barred, winner-take-all brawl to the wall. But before such an honor can be bestowed on you, you must fight your way up the ladder. Now approaching the Battle Brawl stage, the combustible calamity of the fired-up Frontman!
Fired up Frontman.
You will truly feel the beat when you face the thunderous power of the Percussion Pounder!
Percussion Pounder.
Welcome for our spectacular air show. Observe the magnificent aerodynamics of the interdimensional flying shafts. If you can hit them, they might drop a surprise, or perhaps a nice pastry.
Maximum firepower.
Everyone applaud for the flying sheeps from a place of unknown dimensions. Yes, yes, my Liebchens, brawl to the wall! The next round of Battle Brawl commences now!
Captain Bristlestash.
Maximum firepower.
Now for your intermission enjoyment, the culinary exploits of the Fairbreaker of Foods. Where is he holding all of that food? He is like a lunch pinata, yeah? And now, the moment you have all been waiting for, I give you the shrouded sinisterness of the magnificent Spell Slamzer!
Spell Slamzer.
Let me hazard a guess. You've come for a favor, yes? Information? Of course. Well, this is Battle Brawl, Skylander. So let's see if you've got what it takes to make me talk. Face me, Skylander, and watch your hopes wither.
Now, let's hear a hand for your host, me, Baron von Shellshock.
You know what they say. If you can't win, cheat. Feeling lost, Skylander? Welcome to my nightmare realm. You're completely under my power. Maybe if you catch me, I'll tell you what you want to know. Enough of this! I'll finish you in front of everyone.
Our brawlers have returned for the epic conclusion. Don't do that again, Spell Slamzer. It's bad for business, yeah? Now that's fire. It might be. It could be.
Maximum firepower.
Life spell one is healing the other, Skylander. Look out!
what you had to do to my champion, I don't suppose you would be willing to replace him. This one here is terrifying. Well, anyway, you come back anytime, yeah? It's good for business. Auf Wiedersehen, you stören die Schwiebernolenhaus ab!
Meddling onion peddlers. And yes, he means it in a bad way.
The knowledge you seek is held within the halls of the ancients, etched into the living pages of light and dark.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You mean we gotta read all this stuff? Isn't there a movie version?
Oh, you'll have to do more than read.
Why do I get the feeling he's not telling us something?
Well, I'm sure glad to be rid of that creep. Gave me the heebies and the jeebies in large quantities, if you follow. The Spellpunk Library contains some of the most dangerous and, valuable books that have ever existed. Even if it's been abandoned, I have a feeling we might run into some trouble. Lucky for you, Mags is putting the finishing touches on the new and renovated shop, complete with friendly proprietor.
Hi there, Skylander! Welcome to the brand new Academy store. Why don't you come inside and look around?
Why don't you have a look and stock up before we head out, Skylander? Meet up over by Master Eon when you're done.
I'm on fire! Now that was a blast! Firepower!
Have you had a chance to see what we've got for sale? We get new deliveries and restock all the time, so make sure you check back often. Speaking of which, make sure you save any winged sapphires you come across. Those little babies get you discounts with me, Sharpfin's pit crew, and Miss Persephone's upgrades.
calling themselves the Superchargers claim that their pitiful vehicles are so powerful and fast they can actually take on my awesome and beautiful Sky Eater. Ridiculous! Don't you fools realize that land, sea, or sky, I, Chaos, now reign supreme? Note to self. I seized absolute control of the portals to lock out that meddling poser master. Send Glumshanks at once to find out how those stupid chargers even got here in the first place. Although I'm pretty sure it's somehow his fault!
Master Eon and the others are waiting for you. Good luck out there, Skylander.
We know from Slamzer that the books we seek are somewhere in the halls of the ancients. But the hall is vast, and time grows short. Therefore, anyone who can possibly be spared from maintaining the Academy will be going on this mission to assist in finding these books. Chaos and the darkness threaten all of us. This is the key to putting an end to their evil, for good.
Wow, I wish I was as good at being as inspirational as that guy, but still it's hard to get excited about going to a library. Right, Hugo? Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, this place is incredible. Look at all these books. I could stay in here forever.
Stay focused, Hugo. We're here for one thing, to figure out how to stop the darkness. And be careful. This is no ordinary library.
Come on, Callie, it's just a bunch of stupid, moldy books. It's the most boring quest ever.
Ah, gotcha!
You see? And that's why I don't read.
The Coming of the Darkness by Pumphrey LaFuzzbottom. Great job, Flynn! This is exactly what we're looking for.
It is? I mean, of course it is. You know, I gotta admit that first chapter really pulls you in. Go fish!
Skylanders of the light element are stronger in this zone.
School's in session. Strapped to the gills.
I think I found a book about the darkness, but since this library is cursed, it might be best if you open it. There has got to be something within these pages that will give us a clue to stopping it. Have a look, Skylander, and be careful.
Before creating the portals, the ancients explored the universe using magical relics called rift engines. But in their haste to spread the light of Skylands to other worlds, they created a powerful rift engine that opened a door to a forbidden world and unleashed a destructive force into Skylands, the darkness. Centuries later, in the age of the Portal Masters, the Skylanders had become the greatest champions the world had ever known. Skylanders of the fire element are stronger in this zone. No enemy or debris could stand before their might. But the darkness was still out there, somewhere, laying in wait.
Choose one of these portal...
Suddenly, tremors and aftershocks rumbled throughout the land. Some great evil was being conjured in the arcane keep of the Spellpunks. The devious Spellpunks had unearthed the very same cursed relic that had allowed the darkness into Skylands centuries ago. The Dark Rift Engine.
Ooh, I'm a smart bomb.
The Spellpunks had to be stopped before they could use its power to awaken the darkness. But the way to the Citadel had grown treacherous. Danger sprang from the shadows.
Level up.
Bomb blast!
Alarmed and armed.
Skylanders fought their way through the danger, charging into the mouth of the Spellpunk Keep.
Hey, no fair! That life Spellpunk is healing all the baddies!
Alarmed and armed.
Maximum firepower.
That green Spellpunk is healing the bad
Without warning, all of Skylands began to quake. And a wave of fear swept over the land as a great and terrible shadow erupted from the keep. It bellowed in a deep and malevolent voice. Behold, Skylands, I have returned. All shall fear and obey me. I am the darkness.
I had always heard that it was the ancients who let the darkness into Skylands, but I've never heard about that Dark Rift engine. Still, we don't know how they managed to finally defeat it. We'll have to keep looking, Skylander. Maybe one of the others found something useful.
Hey, Skylander, look at this! You should try this. The Charge of the 1st Light Squadron. It's about an elite squad of fighter pilots who took on the overwhelming forces of evil. Looks pretty turbulent in there. Best if you summon a sky vehicle if you want to take a look. All right, we'll come back with a sky vehicle when you're ready. You should check with Flint. He might have found something useful. Hey, it's possible.
Three, 2, 1.
Hey, Skylander, you gotta see this book. Looks like this one here talks about how the Core of Light got made to give the darkness the old beatdown. There's probably more inside, but I'm not really in a hurry to crack it open, if you know what I mean, because it's kind of cursed, but you go right ahead.
The War of the Darkness had nearly been lost as all of Skylands was being held in its terrible grip. But there was one chance. A mythical device built by the ancients to combat the darkness had been discovered. It was called the Core of Light. But finding its location would be the most dangerous mission of them all. The darkness knew the Core of Light would be its end, and so it attacked. Its dark power was beyond comprehension. It shattered mountains and bridges with casual disdain.
Oh yeah, more bright stuff!
The darkness's rage was earth-shaking and all-consuming, for it knew that in order for its power to grow, the Core of Light must stay hidden. Undaunted, even in the face of this great evil, the Skylanders continued the quest.
Sure shot. Maximum.
It called forth its evil servants to do its terrible bidding. But they would fall before the Skylander like limp bundles of experience and treasure. The darkness grew desperate. Again and again it attacked with renewed fury.
Maximum firepower.
Only to be turned back by the brave Skylanders. And then, After a long journey, the lost citadel of the Portal Masters had been reached. The radiant purity of the core of light had been found at last. But in the distance, the darkness raged on.
Wowzers! Looks like the darkness almost conquered Skylands back in the olden days until they used the trusty core of light. But it stopped right before the good part. I totally can't wait to find out what happens next. Maybe the one Max found will have more info. Don't keep me in suspense!
This look blows me away. Alarmed and armed. Don't lose your head.
Maximum firepower.
Yeah, shell it out.
Wanna try a game of Skystone's Overdrive, Skylander? I found this old book on Skystone strategies I'm dying to try out. I've been researching Skystone strategies throughout the centuries in this library. You wanna give it a go?
Welcome to Skystone's Overdrive. This is a Skystone. The sword shows how much damage this Skystone does. The heart shows how much health it has. This shows that the Skystone has a special power that is triggered when played. Only very powerful Skystones have these special powers. This is your vehicle stone. It charges up each turn. When this gauge fills up, it flips over and you can play it. Vehicle Skystones are very powerful, but can only be played once charged up. The player who goes first is chosen randomly. The player who goes second starts with the rock in play for free.
Sheep.
Combat occurs after each player's turn. That attack went through and hit you for damage. But the rock hit back for you. Now it's your turn. Choose a Skystone to play.
Your turn.
You can place your Skystone in any of the open Try placing your Skystone here.
Spot bite.
Great! Now these Skystones are ready to battle. Your Skystone will win, but take 1 point of damage.
Chompy.
Looks like your opponent doesn't have a Skystone here. That means your Skystone will do direct damage. If your Skystone matches the element of the Skylander on the portal, it gets a great buff.
Flea Jumper. Overdrive ready. Chompy. Overdrive ready. Victory.
I'll get you next time, I'm sure.
Alarmed and armed.
Hey there, Skylander! Check this out! I'm not sure it'll help us much, but it's kind of a cool read. It's all about an evil Hydra monster. I've heard of that. Well, it turns out it used to be like a pet of some dark portal masters. Can you imagine that? It's like trying to housebreak a rabid honey badger. Not a good idea. Looks like you'll need a sea vehicle to read this one. Alright, well, come back with a sea vehicle when you're set. I bet the next book is gonna be even more exciting than this one. I think Hugo's finally managed to decide on one. You should go find him before he changes his mind.
Oh, hi, Skylander. I'm glad you're here. This book here is called To Light the Dark by Pomfrey LaFuzzbottom. I didn't read much, but it talks about using the core of light to fight the darkness. This could be the one!
The forces of good had discovered the hidden location of the core of light, but they soon realized that the ancients had never completed this great machine, a secret that to this day has been forgotten. But with the darkness closing in for the final blow, they had no choice. They would power up the core and risk everything in a final battle. And they would hope that even an incomplete core of light would be enough to keep the darkness at bay. The Skylander sped into action. There was only one chance. An all-out attack to drive the darkness toward the core itself. But the darkness would not go easily. The darkness laid snares and traps for the Skylander. The Skylander, however, would not be halted. Darkness unleashed its full power. Its dark might seared the sky, tearing across the land. Their battle echoed across all Skylands, trading blows that shattered islands in their wake. Inch by inch it was pushed back until it was in range of the core. And then its glorious light filled the sky. With the core of light holding it at bay, it was forced to flee and hide in the deepest, darkest parts of Skylands once again. But for how long? One day it will return for its revenge. In order to destroy the darkness once and for all, the secret to completing the core of light and unleashing its true power must be found. This will be my life's work.
Any ideas?
The Fuzzbottom!
What'd you call me?
Callie is right. You must seek out the author of that book. If any living being knows how to complete the core, it is Pomfrey LaFuzzbottom.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go find this Pom-Pom Fuzzy Bottom guy and turn this core of light into the most awesome weapon ever!
That's Tessa! She shouldn't be trying to fly in these skies. It's too dangerous.
Hopefully the bird broke her fall.
Whoa! That looked like a pretty hard landing. You'd better go check on Tessa, Skylander. I need to examine the book we got from the Spellpunk library for leads on Pomfrey's whereabouts.
Boom time!
Alarmed and armed.
Protect and surge!
Tessa, are you all right?
Yeah, I'd say your squawking feather mattress could use a little flying lesson from old Captain Flynn.
I'm fine, guys. Just a little shook up. And it wasn't Whisker's fault, Flynn. These skies are getting more dangerous by the minute. We had to evacuate all of Woodboro to get away from the Sky Eater. And they're safe for now, so I decided to come here to help.
We'll take all the help we can get. Come on, let's get you up to speed.
Allow me. You see, Tessa, it all started with an enchilada.
This could take a while, Skylander. Why don't you go let Master Eon know that Tessa is okay?
I really don't know what this has to do with the Sky Eater, Flynn.
If you can understand why it eats the sky...
Greetings, Portal Master. You have come far in your time here in Skylands, but there is much more to learn. Here is where you can access all things related to Portal Mastery. Continue on your path of courage, and soon you will ascend to our highest ranks. A grand adventure awaits you, Portal Master.
Master Eon! I found him! I found LaFuzzbottom. According to a passage in his final book, he planned to retire to the Gadfly Glades to work in solitude.
Well done, Hugo. Seek out Flynn when you are ready to leave.
Gadfly glades? That's pretty wild territory. You'll have a hard time tracking down a little worm fella. I better come with you.
Hey, look, if you want to spend a little quality time with me, you don't have to make up excuses, Tessa. I totally get it.
You're so funny, Flynn. Let me just call Whiskers down and we'll be all set.
Oh, man, not Whiskers! All right, Skylander, you ready to go find Pom Pom Fuzzy Bottom?
Good morning, everyone. Time to rise and be shiny. You're all looking quite sparkly today.
Who is she talking to?
Oh, I'm just talking to my collection. It gets so lonely being on display with no one to see them. Wait, are you visitors? Look, I have Natty Bumppo's dinner plate, the Foot of Argus, 2 cursed Malifaux Sky Stones, spoiler alert, don't touch, a Near Mint, original Roboto Ball, Blindbeard's left eye.
Actually, we're looking for someone. Pomfrey the Bookworm?
Oh, he's a super rare Mega Chase item, the founder of the Warrior Librarians of the Eternal Archives, only one in the entirety of the universe and beyond. But yeah, I totally just picked one up. I keep him on display.
That's awesome. Can we just borrow him?
Super rare Mega Chase item. This is a 1-to-1 climate-controlled, exact-perfect replica of his home in the Eternal Archives. He doesn't even know the difference.
Someone squish me!
And you want me to let you borrow him? Are you crazy pants? Confetti and cupcakes. Is that a real-for-life Skylander?
Maybe.
Are you a fire, water, air, earth, life, undead, tech, magic, light, dark, legendary, giant, swap force, trap team, or are you an elite? Tell you what I can do. If you guys can reach the case and free him before I stop you, Pomfrey is yours. But if you can't, I get to take the Skylander.
You're on.
Flynn, are you sure this is a good plan?
It's a little girl in a patchy cloak.
Get set.
How hard could it be?
Go! Oops! Did I forget to mention this part? Oh, well, a deal's a deal.
What's important to keep in mind here is that this is no one's fault.
As promised by the great larvae of Bucket Valley, the hero of legends has arrived from the big out there to meet the challenge of the colossal trouble taker.
All hail, hero of legends. Number 235.
Wait, are you saying 234 other heroes have tried this challenge and failed?
Oh yes, quite horribly. But don't be sad. They were given the honor of being collected.
Collect them all! Collect them all!
Hey, weird little bug guys, why don't you want to help me down from here?
Alarmed and armed.
Flea Jumper. Cootie Trap.
How's it going down there?
have a CV.
Confetti and cupcakes! You come with a vehicle? That is so sparkly! Cookies of ginger, gum of bubbles! Shouldn't have come here looking for trouble! Want to see my gum collection? Careful! Some of them are poisonous! To new levels, Skylander! Stand still and let me collect you already! I'll try and keep the damage cosmetic, mostly! Nobody has a flat Skylander in their collection!
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
I will add this to my report. I should confiscate this.
The Skylander approaches.
I'd shake your hand, but I'm afraid we're drowning.
Level up. Level up.
Oh, look at this! A rare encrusted weevil!
Toxic Tushy.
Vehicles of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
yourself all grubby trudging through that dirt. I need to get you all clean, sparkly, and ready for display. Bath time!
All hands on deck! Well, the numbers speak for themselves.
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
Let's rock! Those numbers are cracking!
Hello there, Skylander, hero of legends. It appears that the time of the Great Flood is upon us. She has awakened the golden spigots of endless typhoonism. Guess we're not getting collected. Kind of a bummer.
You need to find a way to destroy those faucets, Skylander. Hurry, before this whole village is washed away.
Go ahead. I'm staying here in this bubble. It's my new happy place.
Shoot for the stars.
Light core.
Behold,
The Skylander approaches.
the final challenge.
The Great Pomfrey awaits your rescueness!
But can you rescue him?
All signs point to nope and nope.
Many have tried.
0 survived.
The odds are not
looking good for you at all, really.
Don't worry, Skylander. When you're obliterated, we'll raise a statue in your honor.
How do you spell Skylander?
You're not taking my prized collectible! If I can't have you, no one gets to!
Vehicles of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
I bet nobody has a flat Skylander in their collection!
Damage aura.
I can't have you! No one gets to! You're not taking my prized collectible! Brussels sprouts! Well, a deal's a deal. You won palm free fair and square, Skylander. Just take care of him. And don't worry, Pomfrey. I'll have your new habitat ready and waiting after they're done crushing the darkness.
This still isn't right! No more ruffles! I mean it!
Sir, that's the 400th robe you've tried on.
I don't care! If I am going to rule Skylands as the ultimate supreme overlord, I need to look the part.
All right.
Chaos!
Hey, do you mind?
Silence, underling! Do you realize that while you're in here playing dress-up, the Skylanders are turning the core of light into a weapon? They can't be allowed to use it against me and stop my plan to consume all of the sky in Skylands.
Excuse me, Mr. The Darkness, sir, but if you eat all of the sky, doesn't that mean there won't be any left in Skylands?
So, what's your point?
Yes, fool! What's your point?
If there's no Skylands, there won't be anything left to be the ultimate evil overlord over.
Wait! What?
Chaos. Have I ever steered you wrong?
Well...
Of course not. Why settle for just Skylands when there are so many other worlds out there waiting to be ruled by you?
Look at me, Glumshanks! I'm so undeniably regal! It's perfect!
Mm-hmm. It sure is. You know what else would be perfect? You destroying the core of light once and for all.
Yes! It would be perfect, wouldn't it? Perfectly evil!
No, please, Lord Chaos, listen to reason.
Of course you know, there will always be those who'll try to stand in the way of your greatness, Chaos.
Ooh, you're right! You have always held me back, Glumshanks, and now I know why! Well, never again! Do you hear me? Glumshanks! You're fired!
Light Core.
Thank you for helping us, Pomfrey. It's such an honor to meet you. I've read all of your books.
Okay, that's enough flattery, Hugo. He's just a writer, not someone famous. Listen, Pom-Pom, we think you may have the missing information we need, so spill it.
Yes, of course. The core of light, which was built by the ancients, keeps the darkness at bay. But what I have discovered is that it was never actually completed. Its original function was not to act as a shield, but as a weapon that would vanquish the darkness forever. To complete it, you must reclaim the missing piece, the Eye of the Ancients. Only then will you be able to realize the core of light's true potential.
Whiskers, what's the problem? What are you carrying? Drop it! Drop it right now!
Congratulations, you found a troll. Good bird.
That's not just any troll, it's Glumshanks! You better find out what he's doing here, Skylander. In the meantime, I think Pomfrey needs to talk to Eon. See you in a bit!
Down for the count!
So, I know this doesn't look good.
You got that right, you apple-polishing troll. Looks like we caught ourselves one of Chaos's spies. You know what we do with spies?
Which one of us are you asking?
Listen, Mr. Buzz, sir, I'm not a spy for Chaos, or anything for him, really, anymore. He fired me.
Save the sob story for someone with two hoots to rub together, son. My ninja commandos are on their way over right now to chain you up and leave you on the next floating rock we come across. Hooah!
Can't do that to him, Buzz. That would be cruel, unusual, and mean. And what if he's telling the truth?
Oh, I am. Thank you, Miss Mags. I even brought this peace offering.
Fine. You can stay for now, but don't make me regret it, son. Get that legendary treasure set up pronto. I want to make sure it's not booby-trapped.
Select a legendary treasure from your... Use the left stick to choose a location. Excellent! Your legendary treasure is now placed. Many legendary treasures have a secret interaction to explore. You may place legendary treasures anywhere in the Academy.
do it? You ought to go talk to Master Eon now, Skylander. We still gotta track down that Eye of the Ancients thing.
For the count.
Tacos! My victory was foretold! Growing stronger!
The good news is that we have located the Eye of the Ancients.
Unfortunately, it is currently in the possession of one of the gargantuan titans.
A massive creature of incalculable power. To claim the Eye, you must defeat these creatures. But to fight a Titan, you must become a Titan.
The only way to gain the power of the Titan is with the colossal kernel, which is currently in the possession of one of your old enemies, Cluck. He is using it for less noble purposes. You'll need to travel to Cluck's secret headquarters to get the kernel from him. Find Flynn when you are ready to go.
The call of the wild!
You mean Captain Cluck? The murder chief of the biggest fried chicken empire in all Skylands? This is gonna be the best mission ever. Can we leave right now? Fine. Let me know when you're ready. I can't believe we're going to Captain Cluck's king-size chicken headquarters. You know it's the epicenter for chicken deliciousness. No offense. Ooh, I wonder what his secret recipe is.
I don't know, but right now I'm guessing it's pure evil. Look!
Yes, my loyal feathered minions! The time has come for us to throw off our facade of supplying reasonably priced fried entrees to the gluttonous masses and rise up to take from Skylands what is rightfully ours! For years I have used the colossal kernel to grow my vast chicken empire, and now I shall grow my mighty chicken army. Observe!
I've been eating evil chicken! Delicious evil chicken!
We gotta help the Skylanders get that kernel away from Cluck before he can hatch his evil plan. See what I did there? Kablam!
Flynn? I don't think I feel comfortable bringing Whiskers around here.
Hey, don't worry, I'm here. No one's going after his jumbo drumsticks while I'm around. I call dibs.
Flynn!
We better get your squawking mattress into the air. I don't like the looks of these guys.
Hello, and welcome to your first day of training at Captain Cluck's King-Size Chicken. Baka! The secret to our plump and juicy king-size chicken is in our proprietary and mostly all-natural chicken feed. I'm also supposed to tell you there are no side effects, but truth be told, anything that comes in contact with the feed has a way of growing to unnaturally large jumbo sizes, or mysteriously shrinking down to a convenient and portable bite size. It's quite fascinating, really. Care to see it in action? Anything that has that glowy pollen stuff on it can be grown big and shrunk small. Go ahead and try it.
Skylanders are the...
Great work! You'll be Employee of the Month in no time.
Wow, it looks like Captain Cluck is pretty liberal with that chicken feed. It's on everything. Try shrinking and growing some of those objects, Skylander.
My victory was level up.
I bet you can grow and shrink those feed bags to solve this puzzle, Skylander.
Remember, if it's not king-sized, it's just chicken. Ah, Skylander. I knew it was only a matter of time before you tried to interfere with my ingeniously deep-fried plan. Fortunately, every problem looks like a nail when all you have is hammers.
Hammerhead.
Don't worry about the pounding in your head, Skylander. Smash them, loyal drones! Perhaps these are the wrong tools for the job. How disappointing. Ah, well, I'll have to dispose of you with the rest of the garbage.
please refrain from swimming in the condiment vats. Don't make me tell you again.
These big hens are blocking all the paths and ruining our service time. I don't want to get written up. Nopity dope. If you can get the trademark Captain Cluck's proprietary blend chicken feed into their water supply, we'll be able to shrink and grow them super simply. Find a way to get the chicken feed into the water supply so we can shrink and grow these big hens.
Unless you do the sea mission, you won't be able to shrink or grow these chickens.
We're not gonna get anything done unless we can shrink and grow these hens.
Watch out for those chicken torpedoes. Are you kidding me?
That's what I call fast food.
Unless you do the sea mission, you won't be able to shrink or grow these chickens.
My victory was foretold.
The glowy chicken feed is all over the place.
Level up.
That gate leads to the Cluck's headquarters. You'll have to find a way to get it open. Way to go, Skylander! Kablam!
All employees must wear a complete and official Captain Cluck's uniform at all times.
If you're looking for our founder and CEO, Captain Cluck himself, you should visit our treehouse offices. He's usually in there doing stuff. I don't know. Thank you for visiting Captain Cluck's king-size chicken. Look off!
Vehicles of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
Seat swap.
But we're not hiring at the moment. We've already hit our meddling do-gooder quota. I'm rolling out my new spring menu early this year, Skylander. Look out!
Those bumpers are dangerous. Be careful, Skylander.
Jumbo order of chicken coming right up! Oh, you are really affecting my productivity!
That gate won't open until you get a chicken into each chute. That gate won't open until you get a chicken into each chute. You have to get those big chickens in the chute to open the gate. That gate won't open until you get a chicken into each chute. Try rolling those big hens into the chutes.
Way to tenderize those chickens, Skylander. Tender chicken.
All right, now let's find Cluck.
Did anyone else see a 5-story chicken walking around back there, or am I just hungry?
Flynn, that's not a chicken, that's a rooster.
Oh, are they always that big?
Give it a gizmo.
Hello, and welcome to Cap'n Cluck's king-size chicken. We are currently experiencing some, service interruptions due to, that thing. That is Agent 173, Cap'n Cluck's first successful rooster super soldier. He plans to use the colossal kernel to raise a whole army of them. You have to do something! I was only trained on fries. I don't know how to deal with this.
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Cluck's official chicken headquarters. Oh, the savory secrets it must hold.
A real prize.
There he is!
Welcome to Captain Cluck's king-sized chicken, Skylander. Today, we will be serving extra helpings of pain.
Captain Cluck.
Have a taste of his own delicious goodness.
We reserve the right to refuse service when I feel like it.
Having trouble? Our friendly staff is here to help you. To your demise. Raising my mighty chicken army and conquering all of Skylands. I won't let you ruin this for me. My plan must succeed. We will rise up. Enjoy this complimentary side order of defeat.
our flying egg special!
Hey, Tessa, we should probably get this magic kernel back to the Academy pronto.
You may think you've won, Skylander, but you have not seen the last of the mighty Cluck! Just you wait! I shall return with a plan even more dastardly and delicious than this one! You'll all see what Cluck...
Flynn!
What? Is it?
Uh-huh. Just as I expected. This thing's busted! But I know just what to do with this here colossal kernel. Yeah, y'all might want to take a step back.
Wait, Max, don't!
Success!
I feel so... buttery.
Remind me to have a chat with you about safety in the workplace.
All right, Skylander. This here colossal kernel is popped, percolated, and lightly salted. You should have no problem taking on them titans now. I'll get her all loaded up onto Tessa's bird for you. Why don't you go see what Blumshanks and Hugo are doing over by the wishing well? I hear tell them I got a present for you.
My victory was foretold.
Hey there, Skylander. I run the dispatch center. From here, I can connect you to other portal masters so that you can team up and take on the toughest challenges. It's always nice to work with friends. When my monitor is lit up, that means one of your fellow portal masters needs help. This is your friends list. Here you can join your friends' game or invite them to play in yours. You can also view their stats.
Astro Blast.
Have you tried out the wishing well yet? It's one of the few magical artifacts we were able to save.
Oh, this was on Lord Chaos's Things I Haven't Yet Claimed in the Name of Chaos list. He didn't know exactly what it did. Honestly, I think he just likes throwing rocks at things.
Well, if you have a wish stone, you can toss it in the well, and after a few seconds, a surprise will come out.
Oh, is that what this is for? Here, Skylander, you take it. Now that I get to stay here at the Academy with all of you, I don't really feel right wishing for more.
Sharpshooter Terrafin.
Hey, look at that. I hope it turns out to be useful for you.
I think Max has the Colossal Kernel secured. Let Flynn know when you're ready to go after the Eye of the Ancients.
Out of sight!
Silent but deadly.
Are you ready for a new magical upgrade? Woohoo!
Tomb Buggy.
Fear the fish.
Looking good. Looking good.
How do we even know this big piece of popcorn's even gonna work? What if we're facing off against a great big titan, and instead of getting gigantic, we just get, full?
It'll work, Flynn. It has to work. If we don't complete the core of light, there will be no way to stop the darkness.
I still say you should at least let me sample it before we go, just to make sure, but, whatever. We'll do it your way.
Keep it down. The Titans aren't the only thing to worry about. Legends say that the indigenous savage trolls worship the Titans and carry out their every terrible wish to the death.
Oh, you're right. This is terrible. You think they're keeping the Eye of the Ancients in the hot tub or the cabanas?
That massive lobster titan has the Eye of the Ancients. You'll need to get Titan size 2 if you want to take it from him.
Wowzers! Talk about bringing it big time!
Look out! Here they come! A little help over here, Skylander?
For the Titans!
That was close.
Whoa! Those are some serious jumbo-sized baddies!
You can say that again, Flynn. Those guys are huge! I hope this colossal colonel does the trick. Here comes Whiskers with the colonel! Don't worry, though. This colossal colonel will bring you up to their level and give you a fighting chance.
Then you can bring the Titan-sized beat down.
We'll fly up ahead and keep an eye out, Skylander. Let's go, Flynn!
Uh-oh! Here comes trouble!
All right, Skylander. That epic-sized lobster titan has the Eye of the Ancients. But reaching him isn't going to be easy.
Yeah, apparently that king-size crawdad has some super big seaside sickos for security, and I dare you to say that 3 times fast. On second thought.
Vehicles of the fire element are stronger in this zone. Skylanders of the light element are stronger in this zone.
The trolls are stealing those rare eggs to feed that... whatever that thing is. I'll bet taking out those clam bunkers would stop them.
Terra Shark.
Skylander. Thanks.
Level up.
This headpiece is outstanding!
Vehicles of the fire element are stronger in this zone.